I find your...
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Yes, yes, yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctor's work with water purification is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake, the technology in that android...
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, hmm? But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to abandon her chemistry set and talk real science.
Suit yourself.
Find him! You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire? To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property. How do I put this in a way you'll understand? All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot.
Mr. Handshaker.
That's not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids.
You should call them
programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off. Nonsense! This is a machine we're talking about. Can you enslave a generator or a water purifier? Of course not. The same principle applies. But let's get back to your mission. You are to find this missing android. I've tracked him to somewhere here in the capital wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it. Of course! I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends. What? Let me see that. This is a neuroservo, unique to the A321. And you say you got this from his corpse? I suppose there's no other way you could have obtained it. Well, damn it! I was afraid this would happen. Out here in this wasteland. Well, here's 50 caps for your troubles. Try to buy yourself an education out here in this hell. Good day. Well, I hope they do something.
The new solutions will be ready in a few hours. Perfect, I'll be ready. Hey there.
How you doing?
Look, some of us are trying to get work done here. There have been enough disruptions recently. Anybody coming through here would have to talk to Dr. Lee. Why don't you go bother her about it?
Damn.
She's certainly head and shoulders above most everyone else around here, though that's not saying much. The Weatherly Hotel is a good choice. It's on the upper deck.
I'm Janice Kaplinsky, Chief Botanist. What do you need?
Ooh, botanist.
I did see a man talking to Dr. Lee, but I really shouldn't be discussing it. She's already in a bad mood. I'd hate to make it worse.
Oh,
You should probably just talk to her about it.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people.
What do you mean, you people?
It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
Do you think I've known her?
You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same. You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there. Your father is no longer here, and I'd appreciate it if you didn't use that tone with me.
Fuck you.
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you. It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone. The last I knew, he was headed back to the lab at Project Purity in the old Jefferson Memorial Building. I still say it's dangerous, and he shouldn't have risked it. That's all I know. I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died, and your father decided it was time to leave. What else do you want to know? James? He was very driven, determined to change the world. Well, we all were back then, I suppose. He was focused on two things, really. Making Project Purity work, and your mother. When she died, I think he gave up. I know he wanted to keep you safe, but I think part of what he did was run away. But it seems that he never really was able to get over the idea. I'm frankly shocked that he waited all this time, and wants to try again. Yes, your mother was... well, she was a good woman. A very dedicated scientist. Your father loved her very much. It was a shame that she died. She had been excited to meet you. Complications from childbirth. None of us were expecting it. We weren't as prepared as we could have been. You have to understand, we were struggling with scavenged, derelict equipment. We did everything we could. Yes, well, I'm sorry it wasn't enough. Look, I don't want to be harsh, but I have problems of my own. I don't have the resources to support James's foolish endeavors, or you're chasing after him. I'm sorry. I suppose I can spare a few stim packs. It's not much, but it might make things easier for you.
Here we go.
What? Well, I'm not sure what there is to tell. Your father and I, we worked together for a long time. I think we were really on to something. But then there were complications. The project was abandoned and your father disappeared. I returned here to Rivet City and established the lab you see before you now. Project Purity, we called it. What do you want to know? It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple idea, and yet so impossible to realize. The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation, no muck, just clear water. It just turned out to be more difficult than we anticipated. We had the basic principles down, we understood most of the science behind it, but the radiation in the area is so pervasive. Small-scale tests were fine, but anytime we tried to test the process on a larger scale, it was just... too much. Maybe if we'd had more time, or better equipment. You happened. It wasn't just you. We had more problems than we could handle already, but your birth is what finally pushed it over the edge. Your father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for, and he left. He left all of us. Once he was gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their time anymore. Without their protection, we had to abandon the Purifier. This is the Rivet City Science Lab. It's taken many long years to put together, but we've done well for ourselves. Our work on portable fusion power and hydroponics are coming along quite nicely, if not quite according to schedule. Rivet City is one of the few bastions of civilization left in the land. We're working to rebuild our society, to make the world livable again.
Little speech. Science. Care. Resources. Actually, whatever. Put 3 in there. 2. No more. Alright. Should be good. Plus we got a strong back. Here we go. That was easy. Protector.
Don't go
What
too
am I
far away.
protecting?
I'm going to need you to move some equipment shortly.
Why am I protecting?
Yes, Doctor.
Where are you? Garza.
Please excuse me. There is much work to be done. I help Dr. Lee when she needs equipment moved. I am no scientist. I just help with the heavy things.
Oh, simple. Yeah. Upper deck. Guess we can go explore the upper deck. Or was I on the upper deck?
Hey,
Rivet City clean.
Saint Monica bless you.
Oh, I don't give a shit.
That's why. And yes, I can see you either.
Shut up. Oh, hi.
You're in the Rivet City Clinic. I'm Dr. Preston. You can get that crap down at a quick fix. It's in the market. I'm a doctor, not a dealer. I'll fix you as best I can if you're hurt. Don't get any cute ideas. Security is just a shout away. Now, if you've got any medical issues, let's hear them. Sure.
See what supplies you got. Ooh, lots of stuff packs. Alright, good stuff. Actually. Sell my stuff. Anything I can sell. Chinese pistol, get rid of that shit. Knives, sell those. Nail boards, sell those. Beer, sell that. Whiskey, sell that. Anything else? That. Okay, seems pretty good. And seems pretty good. Alright.
Thanks.
Oh no, thank you. Still your clipboard. Still your clipboard. Cool. Patient. Patient.
God bless
Patient.
you. Good to see
Anything
you.
else? What's this place?
You don't look so tough.
Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel. I'm your hostess, Vera Weatherly. Well, I really shouldn't tell you, but have you heard about Polly Cantelli? He's addicted to chems. His poor wife, Cindy, is at her wit's end. You haven't heard? Angela has the hots for Diego. But since he's a priest, he's been putting her off. One of these days, she's just going to jump his bones. They say Mr. Lopez is losing it. He stands on the top of the bridge tower for hours at a time, just staring out over the city. Poor James. His mother drinks too much. When she does, she doesn't treat him very well. Personally, I think she blames him for his father leaving her, which is ridiculous. Take a look at our menu.
Snap packs. They got snap packs. Bunga fruit. Bunga fruit. Alright, fine. You find punja fruit in the wasteland, or in the Point Lookout DLC, I believe it is.
Only 100.
Fuck that.
I am at your service. Welcome to the Weatherly. Mr. Buckingham at your service. I serve Miss Vera Weatherly, proprietor of the Weatherly Hotel. Not that it's any of your business.
Really? Hostility?
This is the Weatherly Hotel. It's the finest establishment in Rivet City. Please.
Noisy last night. I could hardly sleep.
Maybe it's
Sister.
They call me sister. Don't ask. Are you making fun of my name? It's a damn good thing for you this place is crawling with security. Otherwise, I'd kick your ass. You're bothering me. You don't want to bother me.
Is he a slaver? They made it seem like he was a slaver. Can I kick his ass? I shoot him in the head.
see you.
Let's see something.
It was so noisy last night. I could hardly sleep.
Maybe a quick fix has something that will help you sleep. Cindy.
Damn it. Found you. Oh my god.
Oh shit. Hey man.
Why must you humans always
trying to fight me.
resort to violence?
Back.
Always resort to violence.
Hell yeah. I was trying to kill a slaver. I'm the good guy. Being prejudiced. Alright. So, obviously there must be something else I could possibly do with Sister. Maybe.
Hey,
We will see.
One of the new immigrants died.
Hey,
yeah, I heard she was drinking river water.
Alright.
The ship's water isn't much better.
So let's see if we can go do the lower
All in the
I'll try that. One of the new immigrants died.
clinic. So let's see if we can go downstairs and see science lab. I think they said there was like a lower level or something. Let's see what the lower level is. Over here. I don't think I saw this place earlier. I have a cot. Still no bed for me. Can't take that. Can't take that. What else?
hey. Watch it, will you?
There is a lower deck. Okay, that was the place I was in earlier. That was there. That's a science lab. That's a place where this is. That's a church.
Don't mind me.
That's not here. That's market. Is there like a lower level area? I remember them saying something about there being like a bar or something.
No problems to report, I assume?
Where are you?
I'm busy. I've got a lot of repairs to make.
Fine, be that way. No. I have over here. Maybe not here. Okay, so unless I am missing it, I'm not seeing where. Unless Muddy Rudder. Okay. Is this the Muddy Rudder? Maybe. Wait. Okay, this is the Muddy Rudder.
What do you have? I'm Belle Bonnie, and this is the Muddy Rudder. I'll tell you what I tell all the fresh meat. Don't start anything down here, or I'll have Brock kick your ass. Yeah, well, it's my dump, not yours. Either order a drink or get out. Go talk to Vera if you want gossip. I don't talk bad about folks. Oh yeah, he's a mess. I'm glad I'm not in Cindy's shoes.
Alright. So lots of alcohol. A little bit of food. And I can't take it. Because of course. What's Vera? Vera. Is there Vera up here? Are you Vera? Tammy.
I'm Tammy. Have you seen my good-for-nothing son lately? The little shit is usually up to no good. What a load of crap. Obviously, you've never had to take care of some squealing little brat.
I heard that
So
the city
nice.
council is debating putting railings on the flight deck.
Well, I hope they do something. Remember that child that fell off the deck last year?
Bridge shower with the hotel.
I'm sure.
Why don't you look where you're going?
Shut up.
Where's James? I've got to go find my brat.
Yeah, you should probably go find where your kid is. That might be a good thing to do. Just maybe. Just maybe. That's
Good to see you.
okay. So what am I supposed to do next? They want a man named Sister, who she thinks is there. Asked me to Sergeant Brown's home. I gotta do that. Okay. Don't worry about that. So, Government City.
Hey, stranger. What have I...
You still around?
Our dealings are done. I must ready myself for the journey back to the common.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Why is that fine? Okay. Look for Dad in the Project Purity control room. Retrieve declaration of events. Find Our Lady of Hope Hospital. Landmine. Find his father. And those are the DLC ones. Okay, so I guess we are going to first drop off some stuff over in Springdale. And we're going to go and try to take on the Supermoons at the Jefferson Memorial. And hopefully have some fun. Actually, we'll see what we can repair. Hunting rifle. My best hunting rifle. Hunting rifle. Do that. I'm gonna wait on that. And probably shouldn't have done that, but we're gonna have plenty of weapons. Store that. Store that. 20, so that. That. Alright. Now we are going to head towards the Jefferson Memorial and start climbing. Any other gift shop? I'm going to gift shop. I will go in the gift shop later. Make sure this place is cleared out. The mutants around, maybe, possibly, could have been, maybe. next, this Thursday, I'm going to be doing Red Dead. No idea, no game plan for playing that. Just have fun, move forward with the story, and then next Tuesday, do Fallout 4 again. Gonna go get as many drugs as I can and all of my big weapons, and hopefully kill the Mechanist this time and not deal with all the bullshit I did last time. And then Fallout New Vegas, just do stuff in Freeside, probably finish up Cassidy's quest and stuff. Because really you don't have to be nice to the NCR anymore. And then, once I have everything, take Arcade Gannon, go to Helios 1, and turn on the satellite that's gonna kill all the NCR people around, and then go to war with the NCR. I mean, wipe them off the map except for like what's inside Camp McCarran, because you could go inside and kill everything in Camp McCarran, but you'd be killing one of Caesar's spies, and you're gonna need him alive later so you can help him destroy the monorail. Alright. These motherfuckers again. Alright, you little bastard. Come on, clap. Clap. Stop moving. Die. Die, you dirty, disgusting hoe. Damn you ugly. Fucker looking like Ricky. Die. Die. Die, you nasty hoe. Who's shooting? What's shooting? Oh, that was so fun. Do I even have enough ammo? The hell over here. Great two pump control. Do I want to go down there? I don't know if I want to go down there. But we'll see. Come back here. No. Oh well. Alright. Who died? Hello? Ow! Oh, that was good. Damn it. Die, you piece of shit. Die. Oh, that was too much. And I'm almost out of ammo for this. Just have a lot of laser pistol. Gotta get so much laser pistol. Eat that, eat that. Alright, doing a little better. Oh, god damn it. Ow! Oh, fuck. See how you like my laser pistol? I shoot you. Receptor. So don't do shit to you. I kill you. Okay, what else we got? Anyone? Anything? Ooh. Pork and beans. Good stuff. Any other food? Right away. Ammo. More ammo. Like vodka. Anything there? Nope. Anything? Yep. Anything? Yep. You. Sledgehammer. Bucket. Random plunger to safe. It's a good place for it. Maybe it's like a plunger Abraham Lincoln used. Even though I don't think they even had indoor plumbing back then. Random bottle of whiskey. I'll take that. What over here? Anything? Anyone? That just seems uncomfortable. Trying to do your business with a big ass pipe right there. Alright, who else? Where else? Why else? You want? Basement. That's probably where I'm supposed to go. Oh, hi! God damn. Right away. Do another right away. Then do a stim pack, and another stim pack, and another stim pack. Go. Back, back, back. Back.
Girlfriend, Lotto mad!
Fuck you. Die, you little bastard. Come on, motherfucker. And I will be out of fucking energy weapon ammo in about 2 seconds. We're shooting. Die, you hoe. Your stuff. And I am getting ready to run out of ammo. Hear another one of those nasty bastards. Nope, someone on fire. Fuego. Fuego. There's Memorial Sub-Basement. I'm gonna go to the sub-basement. Gift shop. Let's see the gift shop. Rotunda gift shop. What's this? First key. I have the key. Gift shop. Gift shop. Where's gift shop? Basement. Gift shop. Did I see the gift shop already? Yeah, first aid. That's good. Alright, so we already visited the gift shop. Time to go down to the basement. That's Rotunda. That's not the basement. There. 200-year-old sodas and stuff. Alright, what we got? What we got? Anyone? Anything? Blood control, fuse access. It's me. I'll take that. Take a 2 new colas. Dirty water. A stim pack. Oh, hi. Shotgun for this. Hunting rifle because I need 1 round to take you out. I go like yeah. save my shotgun ammo in case I run into any others. Thank you. Maybe. You hear nothing. You are deaf. Okay, where we go? Over here. Door is not powered. Why is it not powered? Because I ran out of whiskey to power it with. Oh, hi. And I'm gonna be out of 10 mil ammunition here pretty soon too. Where else am I going? Whoops. What else? Hello? Who wants to die? I can make it happen. Is there a bed? Can I use this bed, please? What? What enemies? I killed them all. I've made friends. Oh. Alright, where's the enemy? I want to kill you so I can sleep. Get some sleep. Sleepy sleep. Hello? Anyone? Here? This water is... No, get out of the water. Stop laying in the water. Well, it's down here. Anything, anyone? Where you at? Maybe right here? Oh, hi. Shoot, shoot, shoot. And he did. Anything else? Anyone else? Maybe, possibly. Kill you. SWATA! Hey, SWATA. SWAT people. SWATA. Alright, ammo, grab that. Good stuff, good stuff. Good. Good, good, good. Good, very good. Muy bueno. Damn. Maybe. I sleep. God damn it, what enemies? Project Purity, Journal 1 through 1. Personal. This? No. What enemies? There are no more enemies. I killed them all. I killed them dead. And I am almost out of ammunition for this. So I am down to what, laser weapons, a weapon that barely does any damage because of freaking